Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So, putting the game stuff aside for a little bit, given the now reduced requirements on Twitch for essentially affiliate, I'm gonna go ahead and add some things to the model. So, the things we're looking at right now is to use the once again the Twitch. Oh, can I connect this without? All right, give me a moment. Let us not show that for a moment. What is this one? Authorize that. Okay, that is in there. Twitch. Hotkey trigger. What can I use? Okay, turning that back on. Alright, so what we want to do is use the hotkey trigger thing again to do some silly things, which I will need to dig out again. How do you do it again? Was it the thing? I think it was what? No, not. There was a way of doing it. If I can... What is it, this? Okay, what I want to look at is... Trigger... I want... What can you use? Okay, I think the two that I'm currently interested in is to use the follow and the raid. The two that I would like to it's worth. Basically just gonna create something that will do that. So I'm gonna make a couple of things and then we'll see how it goes from there. Ideally what I want is to have those applicable via not this but an item. I think likely the item can be used to react to the whatchamacallit, the events. So ideally that's the direction I want to go in. We're just gonna make some silly things and see where that goes. I think I'm actually looking more at making a raid one first rather than the follow one. Why is that doing that? That should be okay. Alright, so if I give this a really thick border, that means... Okay, I can round out the corner, but I can't round out the inside corner. I kind of want to round out the inside corner. How do I deal with that? Is there a way to do inside corner? What's this? Making this round, does this actually round? Oh, this does round out the inside. Okay, let us make What's the best way to do this? I gotta think about this. I should sing to this. I really should sing to this. Hold on, whereas, how big is our thing? 1,000, 2,000, so 1,000, we'll just go like that, and that's a center. Okay, so... how many characters do I want to fit in here? Want to... Should just be... I shouldn't use a black as a base. I should use a white. Yeah, I should probably use a white as a base, shouldn't I? I guess I could paint over, it's not really that big a deal. Do I have a fun font? A fun font here? I think I need to re-download all my fonts that I downloaded as well, which is really unfortunate. Alright, well, either way, I need to fit this or within set space, so I really think I should just do this with a font though. A fun font in here. Or am I just going full calligraphy? Might be time for calligraphy. Yeah, but time for calligraphy. Alright. Let's go about that wide for now. Alright, the rest of these I need to do without... Oh wait, I should probably separate all of this, shouldn't I? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is in the middle. We go... Probably shouldn't have these all be layers. Let's rasterize all of these layers. Is this snapping to some ruler here? Please don't. This looks a little smaller than this. Let us just go ahead and go meh and meh. Hello there, how you doing? How big is this? A little bit more this way. Just give this a little bit of a cleanup here. Where's the distort tool? I can do a very cheap fix here. Distort. A little bit that way. Very good. Alright, probably just draw this on top of the eye. It's just like measurement right now. Alright, is that too fat? That might be a little too fat. Should I change the ins here a little bit? Up. But either way, welcome to the stream. Currently working on some things to use with the VTube Studio React function, which integration thingamajig. Seeing if I can make it behave correctly. That exclamation mark should probably be fatter. Let's go this way. Oh, let's not do that. Okay, let's just use the pin to make that a little bit fatter. Okay, definitely not gonna be using the black here. I'm gonna be probably switching all of these to white. Why not just do these in white to begin with? I could literally just go paper darker, you know. There's a spill of... Okay, very good. Okay, now the fact that I cut down on the eyes edges now makes the edges on that look really straight. Don't know how much I like that. See if I can do something about that. I want to do this. Can I not try and remove some of the straightness on edges here? Wait, why you know you raise? Ah. Wait, what? This isn't snapping to this ruler. This should be snapping to this ruler. It's not part of this layer. It should be part of this layer. Let me just... How do I... I'm going to turn this off, right? Where is it? U off. And also U... Wait. Where's the U off? Okay, so this should definitely 100% snap to... Okay, okay, I think that's round enough. Then we're just gonna grab this box and we're gonna go this way. We'll just slot that in there. Okay, so I should probably actually check this before I go any further, but I want. Let me just go through. Oh. Need to bring this up. We need to go through here. Actually, wait, no. Let me just grab a random live 2D item. Random live 2D item. I need one that's actually live 2D. And ideally, it's got some. Okay, let me just check some of these. I just need to find one that has some level of animation. Interesting. Does this have its own animation? Can I make this do things using... Or do these need to specific... Actually, wait, no. Wasn't it on somewhere else? Like here, right? Item scenes for hotkey. No. How do I edit this again? Trigger loaded items here. Can I get you to respond? Let's see. Configure item No. Item control, global item, live item settings here. No, not that. Okay, so it has to be part of the model then, doesn't it? To add the 5 portions. Oh, that's fine. It's been around here somewhere. Okay, so basically I need to actually just create a animation to trigger of an object that is added directly to the model file, which is a little unfortunate because that does increase the player count. I don't know why that just completely escaped it. But that is fine. In terms of what I am thinking, do we just like hard rainbow this? The RGB to after the crap out of this? That doesn't look quite synced. I feel like it's mostly the fault of the exclamation mark. I'm just like uncentered just a little bit so that the exclamation mark isn't causing any problems, and it's mostly the spacing between the R and the exclamation mark and the wall. Okay, we don't need this layer anymore. So if the layer is white, that should mean that we go on top of it. So is the glow layer. Let's stick a glow around the here. And I see the glow against the paper. Let me just check. Let me just give us some arbitrary bright as color. So if I go like this along here, I can't see it against the paper. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, let me just grab the paper color. Let me just paint this layer this color. Okay, that's how it's glowing. Sure. So we have a glow layer over the top of... Actually, how does this work? I want to use an other white layer, right? I want to use a white glow. Might help if I had a steady. Let's turn this down. Then, if I put a layer that clips onto the gray here, let's just say red, and we just go... Let's say we make a band of color that's like... So, I want to create a layer with fill, and let's just say red. And we clip that to the... Is that the feel that I want? With the glow. Because it's literally we create without the snapping. Where's the snapping? Turn the snapping off. Course correction. U off. Okay, so we want one, and there we go. What's RGB? No, RGB is rainbow colors, right? When they actually switch between the colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then the two purples, violet, indigo, something like that. Ridgy Biv, something along those lines. So we're going red, orange, yellow. What's after yellow? Green, blue, indigo, and what's purple? I need a second red to have it mixed together. Basically, I want to go what? Orange, yellow, green, and blue's not really. What kind of blue is on the rainbow? Like a bright blue? Oh, it's like this blue, right? That's bright. What's indigo? Indigo's like what? Here, I think. This is white. About what, here? More like here. Closer to purple. Because violet is relatively light, like most of the way back to red. I don't know why I called the last one purple when it should be violet. Let me just give myself some extra canvas space here. Because I'm being lazy. Violet's about here. So it's like more this way. Like, it's pretty close to pink, isn't it? Because if we get all of these to then clip onto this, you get an effect like this, where when this whole thing like passes through the glow, it'll kind of create this lighting effect. And we have it repeat on the two sides, then it should be able to just create this constant glow. And I think if I just go through here and blend, did I just do this? Are you like blend on both? Oh wait, I do need a second red because wait, what? No. Well, I just need a purple and a red on both sides to or violet and a red on both sides to blend it together a bit better. Probably better if I'm not looking at these while they're clipping down. Well, it gets the job done, so... Make it so that this is blending into here as well. Doesn't matter that it looks a little messed up, because when it comes down to it, we're going to be using the clipping to have it melt into the back anyway. By just going like this. And now we have the thing where, well, it's not repeating right now, but that's kind of the feeling that it will provide. Then I actually just grab all of this and say put this into a folder. That thing I can do. Okay. Rainbow. I can just repeatedly reuse this, so it's actually not that cool. But as long as the edges are blending in, it should be fine. Then we're gonna take the dust tool. Hello there, how you doing? We're just gonna go ahead and go mwah. And mwah. All good. I did? Why do I not know about this? Hold up. Why am I the one that doesn't know about this? What is this? I know they changed the settings so that basically I can put up emotes. Or at least I don't know, is it in already? The change so that you needed the requirement for affiliate was lower so that you could start using emotes and stuff earlier. I think that's like the actually important thing is the availability to use emotes. I did not see anywhere which tells me that I'm affiliate. Because the main thing I care about is having the. That's like the only thing that really matters on my end at this exact stage. Is it this thing, this creator camp? Oh, I'm not trying to make money on Twitch, I'm trying to use your features that come with that. That was a great thing that I'm not really looking. It's not this, not this. What's this? Brand. Oh, that is an old ass street. How do you put up emotes on Twitch? I genuinely don't know. Why did someone make a clip of something I did? When was this? 2019. Oh my, I got face cam in that. That's hilarious. It's a genuine thing that I just don't know how to navigate Twitch in the slightest. I feel like this is something I should know about. It can't be under account settings, and it should be on the channel, right? Alright, we're googling this. Hold up. How do you put how to manage your emotes? Let's have a look at this. Viewer rewards the emotes. Do I have access to this? Viewer rewards, I do not. Okay, so literally doesn't mean anything then. Glorious. I don't think I've gotten any notifications that say I'm affiliate. But I feel like if it actually went through, it should tell me. Where's... There's like nothing. Even my emails, there's nothing. How do I feel about the gas around? Hmm. I wonder if this is all glowing. Wait, not this. This is all glowing. That's a little aggressive. Yeah, because this should be normal. Doesn't matter if this is glowing. It does. Does a lot. Because realistically, I should be able to just take this and do the exact same thing for the littering here without the snapping. Bum, 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 bum. I think I want the D to be like a little bit further across. Although I want the exclamation mark to be closer. It's kind of like spaced in a bit of a weird way. Okay, so basically we have this here, and if we were to per se use the rainbow on top of that, on top of can't do this in a nice way, can I? What about if I make this into a folder as well? Wait. Create folder. It does not let me do that. That's really annoying. Well, it'll work in Line 2D, which is basically going to do the exact same thing. Let me just see if this will behave if I do this. So we're gonna delete this. We're going to delete this. Ah! We're gonna save this as a PSD. And then we're gonna open Live 2D. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, bum. So if I move this all the way to the top, and then, wait, if I move all of the rainbow to the top, and then say that this, wait, I want to clip it only to the glow, right? That's more aggressively bright than I thought it was going to be. Actually, do I not want to do it like this, and I want to... That's unfortunate. Ooh, wait. That's really unfortunate. That's not working the way I wanted it to. Why does it look so different? That is the main thing that's really confusing right now. Why does it look so different? This might be something that requires After Effects. The problem is I don't have After Effects because it's an Adobe product. Adobe products are expensive. These aren't supposed to glow. These are supposed to be normal. These are supposed to glow. They don't glow as aggressively as they should. Can I get this to... That's really unfortunate. How do I get this to do this? That is now the current question. Okay, let's just see what that does. I mean, that's one way to do it. Not pretty. Okay, that kind of works in terms of what I'm trying to do. Now I'm thinking about how to make it look a little bit nicer, namely the fact that I had a shaky ass hand while I'm doing it. But, bum. I don't actually want to do the rainbow. I literally just want... how do I want to do this? Maybe I should actually just use the airbrush here as well. I kind of literally just want to do what, just do this on a different canvas so that I've got more space to work with. So if I just go... Why do I go like this? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so let's do this. Put this into a folder. Do that. Put this into here. We're just gonna go ahead and take this and put this into the Live2D file. Just see how that ends up working. Why is it not giving me the new files? Is it not the PS? It is the PSD. Why am I not getting new files? New layers? Why you don't give me new layers? Okay, let me try getting rid of this. That might help. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this, and we're going to drag this back in. This is not replacing the things that I need. Okay, so basically we go tell this to hook onto all of the glows. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, what's my... What's that? What did I say that to? Oh, I haven't used this in a while. Modeling. Where is, what's it? Is this solo? What's it called? Hmm. Didn't I want to, what, duplicate this whole thing? Because the laziest way to do this is to literally just create a duplication of all of this. I need a third one of these. Okay, I actually need to put this inside of my model file if I want to use it, so let me just try something here. Where am I? Where am I? I think I can open multiple tabs of Live 3D since I have the license, so... Oh, that's lazy. Probably shouldn't even go that far. Ba, 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 bum. Okay, how do I move all of this crap into... Yeah, good way for me to do that. Well, I just need to read. Okay, let me see if I can literally just take... let me just... I literally just take this. Yes. And literally just puts it into here. Glorious. Alright, what is the best way to go about this? But... What is this? The crap is the... Oh. Ah. Bad legend. Come on. Why you know the... Oh boy. Oh boy, it is not responding very well. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so first up, I need to get this to move along the whole thing. What do we want? We want to... Okay, that kind of works. Good enough. Ba 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 bum ba ba bum. Okay, this black is pissing me off. Hold up. Let's make this a gray. I actually don't need the edge here to be particularly nice. So I can literally just make a straight edge here. So ba ba bum ba ba bum. Hmm. I should probably make a copy of this just so I have it. Let me just do that. Yes, so this. Alright, but either way, let me just go to the toilet real quick. I need to refill my water. Alright, so bu- 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 Will I change the Twitch title? It should just be drawing, I think. Like I always forget. Did I change it? Change it from okay, good. Okay, so basically we're gonna grab this sign, we're just gonna like twist it so that kind of very vaguely looks like it's in woods. Definitely not as round as I would like it. That looks so dumb. Oh, that looks incredibly dumb. And I love it. Okay. So overall, is this currently this doesn't have any nice things on it, right? Like that above the head. Honestly, I want this to be rounder, but I don't know the best way to make it rounder. Without making it look like it's really awkwardly bit. So awkwardly bit right now. I just need more control points. Might literally just be better if I gave it more control points. Right now it's really being bit awkwardly. But we're gonna give this sign head motion. But that's a good idea. So we are gonna give it the full range of head motion. Well, mostly just the X motion. We're not gonna give it a Y motion, so looks. Do I need an inside curve here? Oh, this is so incredibly dumb. Okay, let's just reflect that over. See what that does. I think what I need to do is create a idle that constantly pushes one way. Um, hmm. Probably just put this as was it. Um. Oh, what should we do here? We want to. Can I give this thing a little bit of Y motion? It could be more of a box shape, so probably isn't actually that difficult to hit it fully. You know, I don't know if I should have a like bent backwards or bent forwards. Might actually be better if I bend it forwards. You know, that would make more sense if I had a positive Y motion. You know, the rainbow is more of a test. I don't think I actually want to use like such an aggressive rainbow. Hmm. All I want to do, I want to go. Basically, this is more of an on or off, so we're just gonna go 0 to 0. Basically, we're either gonna be. You probably shouldn't. We're gonna make an other. Should we just go rotation deformer here? This is separate from everything else, so we don't have to worry about interfering with anything. You can. You dice on the jet. You can piss off. So when it is off, we just kind of want it to like exist behind here. And we also require a on-off switch for the opacity. Just doing here as well. Can I do that as a rotation deformer? So when opaque, we just turn this off. Then, what I believe I need to do is I actually need to go into the motion file, right? Where is it? Where's idle? I don't know. Oh, these are separate. So, is this animation that's just always running? Okay, so it should be that I go into the animation. And basically, I just want to create a animation file. That's a crutch. Let's just create like... How long should it go for, actually? That's the real question. Basically... we want a idle play. Let's make it like a 2-second loop. Should be more than that. And we just want to go here from -10 out to here at 10, so that if per se wait a minute. I'm really trying to remember how this works. I never use it. So let's say that when this is on and this is on, that I can't see anything because it's not inside the freaking canvas. What is this tiny ass canvas? What is this? I need to go like closer. So that when this is occurring, it should you can really see my very not great handiwork there. Okay, so we don't want this placement, right? I don't want this. I don't want the here, but I do want the just want to the heck is all about the crap? Hey, what folder is this? What is this? How do I do? Oh, scroll. Let me just chuck into different. So this exists. Then what I want to do is I want to export a motion, right? I want to export a motion file as the idle playing motion. Does it have to be inside? So basically, what this should do is I should be able to I need to re-export the model. Okay, let me just do everything else first then. So basically when a raid happens, so we want to go more than 2 seconds, let's go up to like 5 seconds here. What should happen is that we have the sign, we start at, we don't need this. Did I increase the link for this? That when this happens, this needs to go from here and here out to the end, where it is once again a here and here, and it needs to just go wah, and maybe like here we'll go wah, in the here we will go wah, and here we will go wah. And then we export that motion as... Okay, save that. Then we need to come back into here. We're going to put the whole sign. We're gonna do this really lazily. We're just gonna grab this. We're just gonna shift it below. Did I reorder anything here? I don't think I did. I don't think I reordered anything, so it should just sit at the back now. Like if I turn this on, it's at the back. Oh wait, I made some huge textures. Hold up. Oh, this could be a problem. Yeah, these are huge. I made these way too big. Oh, and they don't fit. Oh, jeez. Oh, they kind of fit. Do I have space for another one here? I don't. They don't fit. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, maybe I can squeeze it in like this. Actually, hold up. You up. Oi, up. Oh, that's a tight fit. It's like slightly overlapping. Can I fit another one down the bottom here? Is that a thing I can do? If I go like this. They're so fat. These are so fat. So unfortunately fat. I mean, they probably don't actually need to be this wide in terms of the actual like mesh, but let's just be safe. I just went from like 3 texture files to 7. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so that is in there now. Then we want to go to here. We want to go export this again. This is this. Give me this file. Okay, we're now gonna wait for this. We'll give this a test once everything's in. It should just work out of the box. At least, I believe it should work out of the box. Wait a minute. This would be really, like, the point where it'd be really helpful if I still had the Seiya in the box model to work off, because I did mess with Twitch alerts with that. Well, not Twitch alerts, but like chat commands with that. That did fire on the expression command. I can't remember if I need to actually tell it to return the motion. I feel like I didn't tell it to return the motion. I think I just did it on its own, which was kind of interesting. Or I can't remember if that was a setting or not. Alright. Oh, it'll be really nice to stop. Where is this? Why does this feel like a different file? Where is this? What is this? Oh, for fuck's sake. DMO. This is this is right. Not here. I want to. What am I looking at? Freaking hated that. This insists on creating a new folder every single freaking time, or opening a new Windows folder every time it does anything. It's really nice if we could just figure out that the Windows folder was already open. Okay, let us go into, not here, but here. Can I test this? I think that's the big problem. Not. Play animation. Can I test this? Man, that's low quality. That is incredibly low quality. Also, I should probably have it lean. Where is this? Body. Somewhere in here. Ah, screw it. I have the performers in here already. Man, that deformer scares me a little bit. That's like probably dumb that I need to do that, but that's fine. And then we want to go into here. I need another one. Why did I make these splint shapes? Oh yeah, my body motion isn't symmetrical. I always forget about that. I need to add a little bit of extra physics to this to give it a little bit of bounce. That would be incredibly stupid. I should already have a little bit of bounce, because these are now running on my input and outputs. Alrighty, let us do this. Begin. Is it gonna do it? Okay. Albu's been over my head. So we don't look at this and say, pretend, let's say we have my clip studio and dark mode behind it. Oh, I guess it actually looks fine when the background isn't like bright green. Okay, so that is one. Probably add some fireworks to that, but for a test that is honestly fine. It will do for now until I have the willpower to change how it looks. But at least the proof of concept is there in terms of the most important bit for me, which is actually the light. That was the bit I was most worried about. But I want to change how that looks specifically. But hey, the test worked, so we're gonna live with it. Okay, that is kind of what I wanted to do today, so we'll finish up here. And then I'll take a look at making the a nicer looking one for the raid, and then also the follow. Ideally what I think I want to do is actually put it in its own model file and then directly insert it into a model. Because the problem right now is that you can't, or at least I don't think you can tell a item to do things. Cause when we go animation, reload no, calibrate no, take no. Or can we actually? I do the item action. Oh wait, no, we can. Yeah, that's totally how I did it before. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's how I did the the box opening thing, was to give that an animation and then tell it to do a motion from the item and not from my model. So yeah, we can do these as separate items, and then also don't need to worry quite as much about having this giant extra thing inside the model file. Either what's now in there, and it'll be a bit of a pain to get rid of. The advantage of having it inside the model file obviously be if it needs to move, then it is a lot smoother, because then I can more correctly move it around inside, or like position it better. Because if it's not positioned, because ideally I'll think about it. I'll think of a solution. Basically there just needs to be a solution needed for the problem, which is if these alerts are not always on screen, basically that means they're hidden in some way. While they're hidden, I need some way to position it on screen. And obviously the opacity is 0, and it's really difficult to do. So I'll have a think about it, and then we'll work from there. That is the plan for tomorrow. We'll get this rolling. It might have to be an item within, or like animations within a solid item that is always opaque, that is visible. But either way, thank you very much for watching today's session of me messing around with alerts again. We can totally run this off an item and not into my model, which is not a great idea because my model's already got way too many parameters running at the same time. But we can do stupid things like this. Probably make it so that the whole thing bends a little nicer, because right now it does not bend very much. See the imperfections in the bends. But if you want to see more dumb things like this, remember to be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all again next time.